Where in the world is Shani in the city? She is in San Francisco. What up? It's refreshing.
Spicy medium one. Spicy medium one.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Shani in the City. And y'all, today's vlog, we're in the San Francisco Bay Area. I'm talking Oakland. I'm talking Oakland, Berkeley, Palo Alto, San Jose. Like, that whole area is where I'm at right now. My birthday is tomorrow. Today is Tuesday. My birthday is tomorrow on Wednesday. Who knows when this vlog will come up, but it'll be my birthday vlog. So yeah, I got here yesterday. It was a travel day, catching a flight, getting a rental car, checking into our hotel. It was just like, we got here around like 3-ish. We didn't get to our hotel until like 5-ish between the traffic and all the things. So we just took it easy, got some food. We were jet lagged and just went back home. But of course I was up bright and early at 6:30 because 6:30 is really 9:30 back home in Detroit, and the sun is up like bright and early here. Like 6:30 the sun was shining. Like, I could see how a 5 a.m. morning routine would work in a city like this. We got tacos at this place called Tacolicious. They were good. I would give them like a 6.5 out of 10 just because they gave Tex-Mex, but like Tex LA, like not really like, and when I think of Tex-Mex I think real like hearty Mexican food, but it was like not super hearty. It was like lightweight. I don't know. And I had a margarita. Oh my gosh, I had a strawberry margarita, one of the best strawberry margarita I've ever had. Like, tasted like pure strawberries. Like, I would take that without the alcohol. Like, it was chef's kiss. But today I'm literally sitting on the side of, I don't know if this is a hill or a mountain. It's tripping me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do things like this. Like, I'm from Detroit. Detroit is flat as it comes, pretty much. So this is way out of my comfort zone. Friends that lives in the Bay Area told me, like, you have to come see the view from Grizzly Peak. Now, I was focused on driving, so if I would have known better, I would have parked ahead of where I should have went, right? But I didn't know that, so I just kept driving, and now I don't have any GPS to even like get out of where I'm at. So that's why I was like, let me stop and record my intro for this video. So yeah, I am literally on the side of the road with no service. Love that for myself. But I'm gonna get on here. We're not gonna panic, and y'all wait till y'all see this view. I hope y'all enjoy this vlog. Let's see what else I get into. By the way, I'm in like, I think I'm in Berkeley right now. I'm still in Oakland, Berkeley. I'm not really sure. But I'm at what's called Grizzly's Peak. And y'all wait till y'all see this view. It's worth everything that I'm going through right now. Okay.
Then use the right 3 lanes to keep right towards San Francisco. In 3/4 of a mile, keep right towards San Francisco.
I don't really take pictures. But yeah, she's pretty good. I told you the Bronco's for her. Yeah. But you're driving it? I'm driving it right now. And I love it. And I don't think I'm ever going to give her the keys.
It is my birthday, giving very much Gemini season. I'm here. All right. It's my birthday today. So it's Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. For clarification, right now I'm just in a hotel room. We are actually staying in Fremont, California. So like, this is the view. It's not the world's worst view, but it's also like you don't get to really see the hills or anything too much from like this side, unless like, I don't know if you can like see over yonder. The vibes are over there. Okay, so and there's yesterday I went over to like the Berkeley area, and that view, like, I wish like I could like really translate it like from what I saw to like the video, but it was like very much like, it is kind of foggy, so it was like kind of disrupting the view like from what you could see on the camera, kind of more so, but it still was like a vibe. Like, I loved it. Like it was absolutely amazing. Like, definitely a gem that you only know TikTok was not giving out that kind of tea. Okay, after that I went to just kind of like venture off on UC Berkeley's campus. I wish I had known that, like, I knew UC Berkeley kind of existed when I was 18 and like applying for schools, but like for whatever reason, like I wasn't really exposed to UC Berkeley or like California, so I never really thought to just like go out to school to California, like, or anywhere out west. Like, that was never a thought, and I don't know why. I think it's just because like in Michigan, like, you're from Michigan, you go to a Michigan school, like that's just what it is. You go to U of M, you go to Michigan State. I went to Central Michigan, like, or whatever, like Grand Valley, Wayne State. And so like for me, like, getting away from home was going 2 hours up the road, and not going on the other side of America. Something to think about, like, when I do have children, like, I want to expose them to as much of the world in America as I can, just to like broaden their horizons of like, look, if you want to move to the other side of the world, go ahead. Like, I'll be fine. I'll miss you. I'm gonna come visit. Like, I feel like some of us millennials, including myself, like, I think we kind of have like this guilt a lot of times of like moving away from like our families and our parents and things, just because like you're just used to being a family unit, you know. But so that was UC Berkeley. Their campus, it lives up to the hype of TV. I will say that. Like, the stadium, I think, is like the Coliseum, beautiful. A commencement ceremony going on. It looks sweet, but I wasn't like about to go to some random people's graduation. So the campus is like cute, and they were like selling like mangoes and like fresh fruits, all of that. Like, to me, like, that's a life I want to live. Like, I love fruits, I love raw veggies. Like, I'm really like a healthy kind of girl, and I don't feel like I'd be having like access to health foods like I want to in Detroit. So every time I go somewhere, I'm like, I could live here, but like, I could live here. You know. But I I have been to LA, so I am here in San Francisco Bay Area, Silicon Valley. And one thing like I noticed, like LA is very like palm trees, like the life, the glamour. It's kind of loud to me. So I don't think like it's a place that I would want to live necessarily. But San Francisco, like it still has that same vibe, but it's a little more like terrain. Like you see the hills, you see like there's a few palm trees, but I feel like they're mostly for aesthetic purposes. But it's mostly like just the hills and like the Bay Area and like the bridges and things like is all around here. The traffic is insane. So I'm gonna try like run out real quick to San Francisco while the drive. The traffic is crazy. The way that people drive, it's not the craziest driving I've ever seen, but it's just like no turn signals. Traffic just like you'll be driving and it's just like, oh, stop, go, stop, go. It takes traffic is like pretty crazy. Like it takes an hour to get anywhere. That was out of my control because my husband is here for work. I'm just tagging along. So yeah, so like, and it is an expensive cost of living here, so everything here is naturally expensive. But yeah, it's my review so far. Going to make it out to San Fran. It's my birthday, so we're gonna go out. Okay, real quick, my outfit. I have these two chains. They're both from Harbor Ray. This is my Detroit chain and my Gemini chain, because it's Gemini season. It's the first day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And then this top that I've had forever with these camo pants and my gold Nikes. Okay, so that is my outfit. So, and what I actually get to do in San Francisco. So let's head out. All right. I got my fortune cookies. I got boba tea. This is like my first time having my own personal boba tea. I always try other people's and think it's good, but I never commit to buying it myself because it's always like $8 or more. But this one was $10 and I still bought it. So I am in the neighborhood where the Full House is. So I'm gonna go there, and I think it's like somebody's actual house. So I don't know if I'd be able to like send a step and take pictures, but a picture will be taken. So let's go do that. And after that, I'm gonna try to maybe either go to the Ghirardelli chocolate factory or the Golden Gate Bridge, whichever one is closer, because I do have to make my way back to Palo Alto, and it's gonna take me an hour and a half or so to get there. So the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm so happy. Like, of all the landmarks like in my life that I've like wanted to see, like that's definitely was probably like top 5 for sure. Like for instance, I would say like I wanted to see the Statue of Liberty. I've seen that. I know you can take a ferry to that, but I've never done it. I've just always taken the whatever that ferry is that takes you over to whatever borough it takes you to. I can't think of it right now. But I've seen the Statue of Liberty. I've seen the Eiffel Tower. I've seen the Golden Gate Bridge. Like, honestly, it might be top 3 because I don't know what else I want to see, but like things that I knew existed in my childhood that I wanted to see, and now I saw them. I'm happy. I am a very happy girl. A very happy girl. Now I just like would be happier if there wasn't traffic, but it literally took me an hour to get to that point because like I went to the Golden Gate Park because in my head like you should be able to see the Golden Gate Bridge from the Golden Gate Park, but like I was parked, had a great parking spot, but then I was like, I don't feel like this is it. So I looked on the internet, right? Like, can you see the Golden Gate Bridge from Golden Gate Park? I didn't get any direct answers, but what I did find was just this random national area called Presidio, I believe, and it said like you can see the Golden Gate Bridge from here. And like I didn't realize it was like a park with like trails and things, so it's like it's a historic landmark. So I'm like go there and I'm looking for the things that I see like on like the Yelp pictures and everything, and I don't see any of that. I just see like a building that apparently I guess like people live there. So I go to the building and the guy's like, why are you here? And I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to trespass, I'm just a little lost girl, right? So then I'm like walking around, I go on the trails, like I was like, yeah, I don't want to like be hiking right now or whatever, you know, I wasn't prepared to hike. So then I like keep going, and like there's like kids on like field trips and things or like I don't know if they were Boy Scouts, I don't know, but like I'm like, this is not what I'm looking for. So then I like go and I see a sign. This is like the Golden Gate Bridge is about a mile on a biking trail. So I'm like, there's still cars going, so let me just keep going, right? So I get back in my car after paying for parking again, get back in my car. Then from my car, I drive. I absolutely hate like driving in like the mountains and the hills. It gives me so much anxiety because Michigan is a very flat place, so I'm not used to like any of that, right? So I'm doing that, driving these hills, and I'm like ready to turn around. But I'm like, no, you've come this far, you can tackle like a little hill, like you're fine, right? So I'm like, this is it, I'm gonna keep going. I go down the hill or whatever, like a little steep turn, and I get there, and like now like I could see like part of the bridge, right? But also like I'm on the side of a cliff, which I didn't know. So very scared. And then I like keep going, and it's like, oh, there's an overlook. Park here for the overlook. And I'm like, this has to be it. So I park, get out my car, and like I walk a little bit. I don't see anything, and then like I see like this small little trail, and I walk, and bam, there it was. I'm the happiest girl in the world right now. Happy 33rd birthday to me. On my way to go pick up Keith. I was gonna try to go to In-N-Out, but I'm literally like a half hour later than I was supposed to pick up Keith, so I don't want to like go to In-N-Out and like be stuck more, and like more traffic picks up. So I'm just gonna head straight to his office in Silicon Valley and grab him up so that we can maybe go to dinner or whatever we're gonna do for my birthday tonight. But best birthday ever. I feel like I say that so often, like every birthday, but I've never had like a really bad birthday, I don't think. Actually I did. Well, it wasn't a bad birthday, but just people were trying to ruin my day, you know. People actually did try to ruin my morning a little bit, but I have boundaries. Like, people just want to put time limits on your age ranks, on your age. I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, yes, I am 33. No, I don't have children. People are not used to women not having children at 33. Do I want to have children? Yes, I've always wanted kids. People think I don't have kids because I just like kind of just live my life without like getting pregnant. But yes, I'm married. Me and my husband, we want kids. We'll have them. We have a timeline of Planned Parenthood, but also like I'm very realistic. Like I am a NICU nurse. Our timeline might not be God's timeline, right? But like we working it out together, okay? Planned Parenthood is a thing, and we are planning parenthood. So that's my little rant of being 33 years old. Don't rush me, don't rush God, don't rush my body. Like, worry about what y'all got going on over there, okay? That is all. I'm gonna go pick up Keith so we can head to whatever we're gonna do for my birthday tonight. So, see y'all.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shanae. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday, Shanae.
Thank you.
Thank you.
home. As you can see, I'm nice and cozy in my robe. Keith has finally decided to open his fortune cookie that I made him.
We were out together, we died together. Aw, Clark's for life. Cool.
I made you happy.
That's cool.
You guys, good morning. It's Friday. I'm officially back home. Our flight got in at like 9:45, but like by the time you get through like off the plane and like picking up your bags and stuff, we left the airport around 10:30 and your girl was tired. All right. So San Francisco was a good time. Like I said, it's a place that I could see myself living part-time. Like I don't think I would want to live there like permanently, but like if I was like a bi-coastal baddie, I would for sure like put San Francisco up in like the ranks of like places that I might want to live. Keith says he could retire there. I feel like it was a slower pace of life. Like when I went out for my birthday, the restaurant was closing at 9:30, and like we were at the wharf and everything was like closed by the time we got there at 8:30, so that was strange for me. Yeah, so I definitely like, I would say I had a good time for a girl that like it was a last minute trip. I was just tagging along for my husband's work trip for my birthday. I had a good time, but I do need a redo because now I understand like the traffic and everything a lot more, and like we stayed like an hour out of San Francisco, which made the traffic a little bit worse. So definitely still had a good time, still got a lot to see, a lot of things. I just hope that like maybe next time like I would be able to stay closer to San Francisco, if not in San Francisco, because I know it is pretty pricey. And then also a friend of mine that lived there was from the Bay Area, doesn't live there anymore. Her family still lives there, so like hopefully like I will be able to link up with her next time too. But otherwise like it was a vibe for sure. Like the people, they just kind of do their own thing there. Like it's not the South where everyone's just like super hospitable and everything. Like it's just kind of like you on your own, okay? One thing I did notice, like whenever I go places, and I don't know if this is just a me thing, I always kind of like check out the fashion. And I don't know if it was because I was like not truly in San Francisco, like I was more so like in the Silicon Valley area a lot, but I did like go to San Francisco like for 2 days, but I didn't really notice that like they have a style. And if they do have a style, it's like when you used to watch like Full House. I think that's like I would say that's a 90s show. Like it's like that kind of style, just very like blah or whatever. So didn't really see a style that like I would be like, oh, I want to dress like those people or whatever. Pick things up to add them to my own fashion couture, I guess you could say. Like I said, I still had a good time, but I definitely want to like go back because Napa Valley is not too far from here. And I did watch Parent Trap on the plane because I was like, oh my gosh, like this feels familiar. And like I realized like one of the twin girls she lived in Napa, and they like did stuff in San Francisco because the restaurant we went to, the Skoma, had reminded me of like something in the Parent Trap. So I was like, hey, let me watch that. Definitely will go back. I would give this experience like a 7.5 out of 10 just for my own like lack of knowledge and like not being prepared of like things that I could do, because it was like such a like last minute tag along for me. So hopefully I make my way back soon, and of course I'll bring you guys with me. But I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead and like and subscribe because I gotta get going because my birthday party is in 2 days. So